Turn around, treat me like a watch, put me down on the kitchen floor, right on that towel. It's my dick and I want it now.
Yo, what's going on, traders? This is Mams here. We're about to get started in about 2 minutes. We're just going to be looking at the indices, guys, seeing if there aren't any right now trades or trades to anticipate later. You know what it is. We're going to be using our two different trading systems. So, guys, let's just see what's happening in the market right now. The plan of action, basically, our trading list is going to consist of US 30, NAS 100, the G-Wagon, UK 100, Euro stocks, and France 40. So those are the things that we're going to be looking at today. And the trading strategy that we're going to use mainly is the fib strategy. We're going to be using the trading system. If you need that, DM me or send me an email, or just simply just go to the link in the description of this video and you can get the plug. But anyways, let's just try and see what's happening in the markets today. Hopefully we'll get something. Also, another thing that we're going to do as part of our trading plan is going to be analyzing using the FIBO strategy, right? And then if we are late on the entry, we're going to use the Onyx method, okay, just to understand what the market is doing better, but we're only going to do that if maybe the system is showing some promising moves on the fib. Okay, so firstly, the fib is going to give us a guide as to which trading instruments we're going to cut and which ones we're not going to cut. Okay, but let's just get started. Let's start with UK 100, guys. And if I press Control Y, we can see right here in the middle here. Yesterday we had a sell entry right there. That triggered. We had a sell stop that triggered. Right, it went down, and hit take profit 1. Okay, looks like it's going for another take profit. And then later in the day, it gave another sell entry, okay, which was just before the Asian. All right, but looks like that trade also is going well. It's going to the money. Okay, so yesterday was a good trading day. We analyzed correctly. So now let's just try to filter out which trades are we still going to be trading, and what exactly it is that we're going to try and find. All right, so anyways, let's go to the G-Wagon. What's happening in the G-Wagon? The G-Wagon is currently underneath the 100-period moving average, right? We had a sell entry late in the evening, all right, in the Asian, just before the Asian beginning, all right, and you can see that we triggered the sell, hit take profit 1, hit take profit 2, and hit take profit 3. So probably now we're just waiting for the market to reset itself so that we can get our new entries. But my plan today isn't to trade in the afternoon, because it's Friday today. The market's going to be closing for the weekend, and then they're going to get open next week. So I think today I wouldn't want to be stuck in like long-term trades, but maybe I'd want to look at like things that are moving right now. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and look at Euro stocks. Let's see if there's something. Euro stocks as well had a sell entry early in the morning. We had a trigger right there for the during the Asian session. Okay, so now it's just still also developing, but it looks like it's coming out of the range, guys. It looks like the market is pushing down. So if we analyze this on the Onyx, we could get some good signals. All right, so let's look at okay, pretty much the same thing is happening on the indices. We had entries yesterday on, you see France 40 had gave an entry right here, and then it hit take profit 1 this morning. Okay, so we're pretty much the same type of movements. We just have to pick a market and just roll with that one. Let's look at the NAS 100. Okay, something interesting is happening here on NAS 100. Okay, and I think this might be a trade for the London. Okay, for the London to the downside. Okay, because we are in a 100-period moving average, underneath the 100-period moving average. The price is beneath the 100-period moving average. So then if we hit a trigger right there, that would be our indicator to sell. That would be our trigger signal to sell. So we actually enter there We'd actually open up a sell right there if it triggers, and then we TP over here, right, and then we'd stop loss over there. Okay, so that looks nice. NAS 100 looks nice. And then even if it doesn't go down and it goes up, we know that we're going to get a nice buy signal at the top because the market will be above the 100 period moving average. So it's looking nice, looking nice. Let's keep an eye on this. Let's keep an eye on this. It's actually quite interesting. So let me just make a note somewhere, guys. Give me a second. I just want to make a note for myself so that I don't forget, you know, because we want to be getting these momentum moves because it's December, guys. The market is gonna slow down a bit, and you know what it is. Yo, what's up, Sammy? Yo, what's up, Daniel? What's good, guys? What's good? What's happening with you guys? Gold. You want me to look at gold? Okay, okay. It's not part of our trading plan today, man. We're just looking at the indices. Don't want to confuse the people, you know. But if we do find time at the end, I'll probably will do that for you, right? But for now, we're just looking at the indices. We're not looking for gold, my man. But don't worry, I'm gonna have a look at it at the end. Okay, I'm gonna look at gold at the end. Okay, but NAS 100, guys, is looking very nice. It's looking very nice. I like how now. Remember, guys, yesterday we were in a consolidation zone. I mean, we were in the accumulation phase. Yesterday in my live, I spoke about the phases of the market, you know, and we were in the accumulation phase or the distribution phase, and it looks like now we're going to the markdown phase of the market. So we just have to wait and see if the market is going to push down. Okay, so let's just keep an eye on NAS 100. Very important. Let's keep an eye on NAS 100. Let me just make that note before I forget again. NAS 100 possible signal. All right. NAS 100 is looking clean today. All right. So you see, guys, the importance of having a trading list, right? We know what's happening in the markets. Like it's not like you jumping into a new environment. Okay, this is what we've been trading all week. We know exactly what's happening. We know how it's progressing. You know, we don't get that anxiety, right, when we look at these charts. So it's very important, guys. Don't be all over the place. Just trade a few charts, man, so that you know you can follow what's happening in the markets. You feel me? But yeah, NAS 100 is looking nice. It's worth looking at, okay? Because NAS 100 pays. It pays very well, you know? It pays very well. So we really, really have to have it, you know? We have to have NAS 100 in our back pockets. You understand what I mean? But yeah, guys, okay. So let's look at US 30. 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 US 30 as well. Looks like we're gonna be above the 100 period moving average, okay? We got an okay signal coming up here. We might hit this buy entry because it's above the 100 period moving average. All right, and then when we enter buy right there, our take profit is going to be at 35,855. Stop loss is going to be there. But I would suggest a small lot size here because of this one is still in the distribution phase. You see that the market has been ranging between this level right here and that level right there. So this market is still in the range, okay? So rather for us to like do, or for, let me just talk for myself, for me to actually do some crazy stuff here is I need to see some convincing breakout movement, okay? So I'd suggest this one. If you're going to get into this one, use a small manageable lot size. If the momentum keeps going up, obviously you can add lot sizes there if you can, and you know, but I'd start small, guys. I wouldn't go crazy with this one, okay? Because of the fact that the whole market is still ranging right now. It's still in the range. US 30 is still in the range, okay? So we want to see a breakout, and then we want to follow that breakout with our risk management, okay? And then if there's momentum, we're gonna add those trades, man. We're gonna add those trades, okay? Okay, so we looked at the G-Wagon. Did we look at, okay, we looked at Euro stocks, we looked at France 40, and we looked at UK. Did we look at UK 100? Okay, we did look at UK 100. We looked at NAS 100. NAS 100 is looking good for us, okay? So what I will do is I will do the analysis on Onyx. All right, I'll do the analysis on Onyx just to have a better idea of what's happening in the markets. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys something before I continue with NAS 100. Remember, guys, yesterday when we were also doing the analysis with the Onyx scalper, okay, we did our support and resistance lines based off the daily highs and daily lows of the indicator, okay? And then we had our trend lines, okay? Remember what I said, guys. Remember what I said. I said that, and when we actually did these trend lines, the market was actually still up here, okay? We said that for us to sell, a confirmation would be if the price breaks this trend line right there. You see it broke right there, okay? And then when it breaks this support right here, our next target would be the next daily low, and the next target would be the next daily low. I looked at the price action. These levels right here that the market reached here are actually previous daily lows. Let me show you. You see what? Let me just paint these ones for you, but with a different color so you can see what I'm saying. You should pay attention, guys, when I talk these things. You're missing out. You're really missing out. But yeah, I just want to show you guys something real quick. Just try to make that okay. You see the green lines? Those are the levels that the market reached. And if you look at the previous daily highs and daily lows here, you can see that at some point, if you had really been strict with, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to move that, but if you had really been strict with putting your supports and things like that, you would have used these previous levels here, and the market actually did reach those levels, you see. So when you do these things, guys, when you do the analysis, make sure that you put all the relevant supports and resistances, okay, so that you know exactly where the market is going to go, right? But that was pretty cool, guys. I just thought that was pretty cool because we had some nice movement, okay. And also remember, another important thing is when you're getting such setups, you need to have your risk management game on lock. I mean, the part where you shift your stop loss into profit, that's actually very important, guys. All right, it's actually very important. Okay, so let's just do this thing very quickly, guys. Don't want to be online for too long. Let's just do the analysis on the Onyx, and then we're also going to look at the map system and see what's going on there. Okay. All right, let me just do this quickly. So remember, guys, you start on the H1, and then you do the daily high of the current day and the daily low of the current day, right? You use the boxes to give you that guidance. Okay, then you go to the previous day. You go to the previous day, you do the daily highs, and then you do the daily lows if it's relevant. I'm just gonna put it down here. All right, I'm gonna put one down there for that other one there. I'll put another one here, okay? But I don't like putting too many numbers on too many lines because it can get confusing, and the last thing you need, especially when you're trading live, you don't need to have to be confused. Basically, you don't want to be confused, right? And then once you've got your daily highs and daily lows, you just from the jump, you can see that if the price moves, breaks this level here, I'm going up here. If it breaks there, I'm going here. If it breaks there, I'm going here. So what you're doing when you're doing this exercise is you're getting the market structure and preparing yourself for a breakout. You know exactly which direction the market is going to go, and you know exactly what to do. You're not confused, okay? So now we want to increase our accuracy. So then we go down to the 15-minute chart, okay, and see if we can't do any trend lines so that we can expect some breakouts, okay. So I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to draw this trend line here to that current wick right there, okay, just to arm myself, okay. So then the buy here would actually start here, you see, much earlier than what the fib said. Okay, so if we see like a breakout of this trend line here, this red trend line, right, and we see the price going up here, you can buy that to this level here, okay, or you can wait for the buy and the retest and then you can buy, okay, and the safer buy entry would actually be up here at 16,248. So you can actually watch the breakouts happen here because there might be pullbacks, right, but when it comes up here, you can actually open up a buy right there, and then TP can be over there, and then you can put your stop down there if it goes up, okay, and then if it doesn't go up, it'll have to break these two levels of support here, okay. If it breaks that, we sell to this area, we sell from this level, and then we take profit at that level, okay. But we just have to watch what happens after this consolidation, because you can see that the market is in a kind of a consolidation phase, but I think that the market is going to go down, okay, based off of what we saw in the fable, you see. So anyways, we're going to see what happens. We just have to watch and then just react to what the market does, okay. Let's also see what's happening on the map system. Let's see what's going on on the NAS 100. We start on the H1. Let's see where the market is. Okay, this one is also telling us that we could be selling, right? The indicator for this one for us to sell is we'd have to break or come underneath this 100 period moving average, right? Because there's already been a crossover there. If we break this 100 not 100 period moving average, guys, this middle band right here, we're gonna target this one down here. Okay, and as we go in, obviously we have to trail the market with a stop loss. Okay, but you get the idea. Okay, you get the idea. You understand what we need to do. It's quite simple today what we have to do. Okay, we just have to follow these markets, and NAS 100 is basically a good market to trade. Okay, so anyways, guys, let me just look at gold real quick, because Danny kind of requested that. So let's just have a look at what's happening. Okay, the gold right now on our strategy is currently in a sell trade. Okay, we're currently selling on the gold right now because of this 100 period moving average, right? The entry was actually right there, and then the stop loss can be placed up here. It's a bit wide, so you have to be careful with the lot size. Okay, and then there are the 3 take profit levels. So that's actually a nice sell signal. It's a nice sell signal. Okay, let me just also have a look at the previous price action. You can see that this thing had areas of ranging, kind of like a double top that I'm seeing right there. But it's looking good for sale. It's looking good for sale. We can even, let me just see what's happening here, just to get a better idea. I'm not really one to trade gold, you know. I don't like it. I hate how it moves, you know, and I'm gonna keep saying that. You know, I really do hate how it moves. So let's just do the analysis quickly, and then we can call that a day. We can watch what happens in the markets. But it looks like it's going down, guys. We don't have to trip. It's going down. Okay. We start with, you do the same thing every single time, guys. Start with the current day, the daily high and daily lows. Do it. This exercise literally takes a few seconds. Okay, then you're done. Alright, then you're done. Okay, if you don't have these systems, guys, just reach out to me. I'll hook you up. Alright, but obviously you have to pay for them. You know, they're not expensive. Alright, they're not expensive. Okay. Alright, let me just do this market. This is actually quite nice. I like how it's turning out today. You know, as much as I hate gold, I really like the price action and the structure of everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that trend line right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna do another trend line up here. Alright, even if it's not clear, but I'm just gonna do it like that. And then basically, guys, already the fifth indicator told us that we can sell. Okay, and then according to our analysis here, right, just looking at the structure, after seeing this breakout here, we know that our target, the first target, is going to be here. That makes sense. 1766. All right, you can do a 1:1 risk ratio if you're into that sort of thing. And then if it breaks that first support, the next one is going to be this one here, right? If it keeps going down. But then if you see a rejection here and you see a breakout there, the entry can be there, right? Can be there, and then you can target there, right? Let's go down to the 15-minute just to have a bit more confidence as to what's going on. Yeah, so basically waiting for the break to the bottom, right? But so far the indicator, the fib indicator told us that now we should be selling. All right, we should be selling. It's moving kind of slow, but you can expect that sometimes from the markets. And yeah, man, guys, that's how we can actually approach it. Okay, yeah, so guys, I think what we need to do is to focus on NAS 100 and gold. You know, for those who are trading gold, they can actually, this is actually a very nice opportunity. All right, it's a very nice opportunity, but also just test it first before you go in crazy. Obviously go in with a small lot size, and then if it pushes down with momentum like what happened with the UK 100 right here, okay, we actually added positions when the market pushed down. You see, it pushed down, then pulled back, and then it pushed down again. We added positions and we made our money. So that's the kind of approach that I would take with gold. Okay, that's the kind of approach that I would take with gold. But yeah, it is what it is, guys, and I think we can call that a day. We know exactly which markets to look for. There's opportunities on NAS 100. There's opportunities on for the gold traders, and you know what it is, guys. Let's keep connected. I'm gonna disconnect right now and enjoy the rest of your day. You know, guys, it's about to be a weekend as well. You know how it is in December, guys. If you're gonna be driving and doing all these things, just try to be safe, man. If you can, just stay put. Don't travel a lot. Just go to wherever you're going to have a good time. stay there. Don't be going up and down, because it's a very dangerous time, man. There's a whole lot of things happening on the road, so just be safe out there. Next week is gonna be even crazier, so just be safe, guys. But anyways, I'm stopping the stream right now. I don't think I'm gonna do a live in the afternoon today. I don't think I'm even gonna be trading later. Okay, but I will be live on TikTok later in the night at 9 p.m. Okay, so I'll always be on TikTok at 9 p.m. Okay, so if I'm not online at 9 p.m. South African time, maybe like just a few minutes after that, I'll be live. Okay, but anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck with the trades and manage your trades, guys. Look, gold is fucking going down. Do you see this shit? Okay, guys, take advantage, take advantage, take advantage. Cheers, guys. I'll let you.